And the more people look at this moment, the clearer it becomes that this isn't just a passing comment pulled from an interview, but a window into where both of them are emotionally right now, because Benny Blanco, who built his entire public persona around being the fun, chaotic, behind-the-scenes genius, suddenly sounds grounded in a way fans haven't heard before, openly talking about prayer, patience, and hopes that can't be fast-tracked or manufactured. And that contrast alone is what's keeping people hooked, while Selena Gomez, who has spent years navigating intense scrutiny, public heartbreak, health struggles, and relentless online noise, now speaks with a calm certainty that feels earned rather than performative. Especially when she talks about children with a softness that cuts through the celebrity polish, and when you connect the dots, it starts to feel like both of them are standing at a crossroads where success no longer defines fulfillment, and that's where the speculation really starts to heat up, because fans online are pointing out how different this era feels compared to their past relationships, noting how neither of them is rushing, teasing, or oversharing, yet somehow revealing more than ever. And some reports claim that this slower, more intentional pace is exactly what drew them closer in the first place, with late nights spent talking about values, family, and what kind of life they want when the cameras are gone, not just what looks good on a red carpet. And that idea is only amplified by the symbolism fans are attaching to their album, which many now see as less of a love project and more of a foundation, a shared creative space that mirrors the kind of partnership they're building, where collaboration replaces competition and support outweighs ego. And when Benny talks about playing that album for his future kids one day, it hits differently because it reframes the music as memory rather than marketing, a snapshot of who they were before everything changed. And yet, despite all the warmth and optimism, there's an undercurrent of realism that keeps the story grounded, because both Benny and Selena have been careful to avoid promises they can't control, repeatedly emphasizing God willing. And when that day comes, language that acknowledges life's unpredictability rather than assuming outcomes, which only makes fans respect them more, especially those who followed Selena long enough to know she doesn't speak lightly about the future. And that restraint has sparked another layer of conversation, with many viewers praising the couple for not turning deeply personal dreams into clickbait announcements, while others admit they're emotionally invested simply because this feels genuine in a space that rarely is. And as the comments continue to roll in, one theme keeps repeating: people aren't just rooting for a celebrity baby story. They're rooting for two people who seem to have finally found peace in wanting something simple after lives that were anything but. And whether or not parenthood comes soon or years down the line remains unknown. But what's already clear is that this chapter has shifted how the public sees both of them. Not as a pop star and a hitmaker chasing the next headline, but as two adults redefining success on their own terms, quietly, intentionally, and without spectacle. And that's why this moment lingers, because in an industry built on noise, the most powerful thing they've done is speak softly about a dream that doesn't need validation, leaving fans watching closely, not for an announcement, but for the unfolding of a future that, for once, feels refreshingly real.